Yeah. 2 a.m., headlights low, rain on the glass, nowhere to go. Radio dead, but my mind stays loud. I'm lost in the dark, I'm lost in the crowd. Got a shadow sitting in the passenger seat, whispering lies every time I breathe. Says you'll never change, you're too far gone. But I've heard that voice for way too long. I burned good bridges, I broke good hearts, watched my whole damn life fall apart. Told myself tomorrow I'll make it right, then lost another morning to another night. Mama quit calling, friends moved on. I kept pretending nothing was wrong, but the mirror knows every secret I hide, and there ain't nowhere left for me to run tonight. I ain't clean yet, I ain't free, but there's still a little fight in me. If I fall down, I get back up. I'm not finished, I'm not done. I'm still here, even when the dark is near. I'm still here. I won't let my past steer. I may break, I may bleed, but this darkness won't bury me. I'm still here. One more night, one more year. Yeah. I came from the bottom with a head for the noise. Lost my way trying to drown out the voice. Every bad choice came dressed like relief. Every fake smile covered something underneath. Lost days, lost sleep, lost people I loved. Kept digging that hole till I couldn't climb up. Said I had control, but I knew I was lying. Every morning I woke up already tired of fighting. I was chasing the feeling just to bury the pain, but the pain came back running faster than the rain. Had my foot on the gas and my heart on the brakes, trying to outrun every damn mistake. Now I'm counting my breaths, trying to slow down, trying to stand straight when the world spins around. I don't need a miracle falling from the sky, I just need one good reason not to say goodbye. And I found it tonight in the middle of the wreckage. Maybe I'm broken, but broken ain't finished. There's a long road ahead and I know it gets rough, but if I fall tomorrow, I get back up. I remember sleeping in my truck, rain on the roof, running out of luck, staring at the ceiling, begging for sleep, wondering how much more a man can keep. I saw my own face in the rearview light. Damn, I barely knew that guy. Eyes gone cold, hands shaking bad, looking at everything I never should have had. But somewhere underneath all that shame, there was still a heartbeat saying my name. Not the addict, not the lie, not the ghost, just a wounded man trying to come back home. So I'm closing that door tonight, even if the silence starts a fight. I'm done feeding what's killing me. I wanna know I'm supposed to be. I ain't clean yet, I ain't free, but there's still a little fight in me. If I fall down, I'll get back up. I'm not finished, I'm not done. I'm still here, even when the dark is near. I'm still here. I won't let my past steer. I may break, I may bleed, but this darkness won't bury me. I'm still here. One more night, one more year. Look, I got ghosts in the hallway, scars on my skin, old memories asking me where I've been. I got shame in my chest, got fear in my throat, got 1,000 bad reasons telling me to let go. But I'm done with the running, done with the lies, done looking for peace and a chemical high, done saying someday, like someday it's free. If I want a new life, it starts with me. No more excuses, no more disguise, no more telling everybody that I'm doing alright. I'm gonna face every demon I tried to hide, put my pain on the table and look it in the eyes. If the night gets heavy, let it get heavy. I stay right here till my hands get steady. If the old voice calls, I don't have to answer. I'm learning how to fight without becoming a monster. I might lose a battle, I might lose a day, but I won't give my whole damn life away. I've been down so low I can barely see, but there's still a little light left inside of me. And maybe that's enough, maybe that's a start, one small spark and a beat apart. Maybe someday I'll drive past this town and your memories won't drag me down. Maybe someday I'll hear these songs and realize I was stronger all along. I can't erase what I've done, can't bring back everyone, but I can wake up tomorrow and choose a different road. These scars can stay, they don't get to leave. I'm still here, even when the dark here, and that means I'm not gone. 3 a.m. Rain starts fading. First light comes through what I've been breaking. I'm not healed, I'm not whole, but for the first time in years, I'm coming home. Midnight on the county road, rain falls on the glass. I got nowhere left to go, still running from my past. I hear that voice inside my head telling me I'm gone, but something in my broken heart says I can still move on. Yeah, I lost years to a chemical lie. Woke up every morning asking why. Said I could quit whenever I chose, but every night I went back to the road. I missed calls, I missed home, I pushed away the ones I loved. I learned to smile, I learned to lie, hid the damage deep inside. There's a crack across my mirror and I see a broken man. I barely know the face I see, but I know I still can change. I got scars nobody sees, old wounds underneath my skin. But if I'm still breathing now, maybe I can start again. I don't need to be perfect, I just need to be real. I spent my whole life running, now I'm learning how to heal. I'm gonna make it out, I'm gonna make it out. Even if I crawl through the darkest night, I'm gonna make it out, I'm gonna make it out. I've been lost so long, but I still see the light. Let the old me burn, let the new me breathe. This addiction took enough from me. I'm gonna make it out, I'm gonna make it out. One day I'll be proud of who I am. I remember sleeping in my car, rain falling hard against the dark. A picture of my little girl was the only thing that kept me in this world. I held it in my shaking hands and promised her I'd change. I didn't know how to save myself, but I knew I had to try. So I stopped making excuses, I stopped hiding from the pain. Some nights I still feel broken, some nights I still feel afraid. But freedom isn't always easy, healing isn't always clean. Sometimes when it means you wake up and refuse to lose again. I got a past full of bad decisions, cold nights and bad conditions. Quick fix turned into slow pain. Every time I ran, I came back the same. Lost my trust, lost my time, lost myself inside my mind. Blame the world, blame the pain. Never saw I fed the flame. Now I'm looking in the mirror saying, boy, you gotta wake up. You don't need another high, you need to face what you gave up. One step, 2 steps, keep moving forward. What some days feel like 1,000 miles, but I keep walking toward it. I ain't chasing perfection, I'm chasing peace. Trying to make these demons finally let me breathe. I got a long road, I got scars to prove, but every clean day is another day I choose. I don't need to be perfect, I just need to be real. I spent my whole life running, now I'm learning how to heal. I'm gonna make it out, I'm gonna make it out. Even if I crawl through the darkest night, I'm gonna make it out, I'm gonna make it out. I've been lost so long, but I still see the light. Let the old me burn, let the new me breathe. This addiction took enough from me. I'm gonna make it out, I'm gonna make it out. One day I'll be proud of who I am. Maybe I will never forget, maybe these scars will always stay. But scars don't mean the story ends, they only show I found a way. I can't change yesterday, I can't undo what I've done. But tomorrow isn't written, and tomorrow hasn't won. If I wake up scared, I still get out of bed. If the darkness starts talking, I remember what I said. I'm still here, I'm still fighting, I'm still becoming someone I know what it feels like when the walls close in, when the voice gets louder, when the old fight begins, when the night gets cold and the memories bite, when you want to disappear just to make it feel right. But I learned something, standing at the bottom, you can lose yourself and still find something. You can break down, you can cry in the dark, to wake the tomorrow with a fire in your heart. No cape on my back, no miracle plan, just 2 tight feet in these shaking hands. But I'm walking, keep walking, no matter how slow. Every clean mile is a mile that I own. I hurt some people, I can't change the past, but regret ain't a prison unless I let it last. My past is not the boss of the man I'll become. The war ain't over, but I'm not gonna run. Gotta fight every night. I'm not the worst thing I've done. I'm not the war I couldn't outrun. I'm still alive, I'm still believing. One day this heart will stop needing to run. The neon fades, the rain slows down. Morning comes to this broken town. I don't know where this road will lead, but for the first time I believe in me. Midnight, cold rain, empty road, same pain. Headlights on, eyes wide open. I hear my past, but I keep going. Yeah, I woke up with a shaking hand in a room I barely understand. Another night, another lie, another piece of me I left behind. I told my friends I had it beat, then disappeared back into the street. I said tomorrow I would change, but tomorrow always looked the same. I heard the ones who love me most turn my home into a ghost. Now every scar has got a name, every memory still feels the same. I can't erase what I have done. I can't go back to who I was, but I can't fight another night. I can still choose the light. I'm not gone, I'm not gone. The darkness doesn't own my soul. I'm not gone, I'm not gone. I'm broken, but I'm not alone. One more breath, one more day, one more step away from yesterday. I'm not gone, I'm not gone. I will find my way back home. There was a time I hated me, the man I saw was hard to see. I wore a smile to hide the pain and went back and did it all again. My mother cried behind the door, she said my name like times before. I heard a voice but walked away. Now I would give anything to change. I can't undo those wasted years, I can't take back those tears, but I can wait and face the truth. I can become someone brand new. I was moving too fast with a head full of smoke. Made a promise at night, then forgot when I woke. Lost town, lost trust, lost love, lost faith. Kept running from myself every night, same place. I said I had control, but I knew that was fake. Every choice that I made was another mistake. I was feeding the fire, then blaming the flame. Looking in the mirror, but avoiding my name. Now I breathe, now I fight, now I sit with the pain. I don't need another high just to feel okay. One step, 2 steps, I keep moving ahead. I won't let the old voice live inside my head. If I fall, I get up. If I hurt, I breathe. The man I was yesterday doesn't decide who I'll be. I can't erase what I have done. I can't go back to who I was, but I can fight another night. I can still choose the light. I'm not gone, I'm not gone. The darkness doesn't own my soul. I'm not never fade. Baby, the past will know my name, but I don't have to live back there. I don't have to die in fear. The night is long, the road is hard, but I still have a beating heart. If there is breath inside my chest, then I still have a chance to change. Look, I know the feeling when the walls close in, when the old temptation starts calling again, when the midnight gets cold and the silence gets loud, when you wanna disappear from everybody around. But I learned the hard way that running don't heal. Numb don't mean peace, and silence ain't real. Every shortcut I took led me deeper inside. Now I'm choosing the road where I don't have to hide. I got regrets, I got scars, I got debts, I got pain, but I also got tomorrow, and I won't waste it again. No more waiting for a perfect day, no more wishing the past away. I can't change what I did back then, but I can wake up and start again. I ain't perfect, I ain't strong, but I'm still here and I'm still holding on. The darkness wants me, but it won't win. This is not the end, this is where I begin. I'm not gone, I'm not gone. The darkness doesn't own my soul. I'm not gone, I'm not gone. I'm broken, but I'm not alone. One more breath, one more day, one more step away from yesterday. I'm not gone, I'm not gone. I will find my way back home. Even when the whole world goes cold, I'm not gone, I'm not gone. My story is not over. One more breath, one more day, one more step away from yesterday. I'm not gone, I'm not gone. One day I'll be home. Morning comes through the blinds. I leave the darkness far behind. Still got scars, still got pain, but I won't run away again. One more day, one more fight, one more step into the light. I'm still here, I'm not gone. 2 a.m. cold street, blue lights, bare feet, rain falls, heartbeats, old ghost, no sleep. I hear them calling from the other side, but tonight I ain't running. I got a room full of memories and a mind full of noise. I lost myself trying to kill the voice. I told my brother I was doing fine, then disappeared for the 100th time. I watched my mother cry through the glass. I watched good people turn their backs. I can't blame them, I know why they left. I kept choosing poison over my own breath. Now I'm sitting alone with the truth in my hands, looking at the wreckage of the man I once was. I can't erase it, I can't make it right, but I can stop the damage starting tonight. I got blood on my memories, tears in my eyes, but there's still something I refuse to let die. I'm not going down, I'm not going down. I've been living with my demons too long. I'm not going down, I'm not going down. Even broken, I can still hold on. One more breath, one more day, one more step away from yesterday. I'm not going down, I'm not going down. The old me doesn't get the win. I remember that cold motel back in November rain. One dirty window, one head full of pain. I had a phone in my hand, but I didn't call home. I was surrounded by people still dying alone. I looked at my reflection in the bathroom light, and I barely knew the man in my eyes. He looked tired, he looked scared, he looked gone, but something inside him was still holding on. So I made one promise, not to God, not to them. I said if I get another morning, I'll start again. Maybe recovery ain't gonna be clean, maybe I'll stumble before I get free, but I would rather fight every day of my life than keep losing myself to another night. Yeah, I came to bottom with a head full of static, bad habits, bad choices. Life turned tragic fast, money fast, nights fast, road wrong turn. Every lesson that I learned was a lesson at the burn. I was numb, I was angry, I was scared, I was lost, kept chasing temporary peace, they counted the cost, lost friends, lost trust, lost years, lost sleep, made promises in the morning that I couldn't keep, but now I got a reason to stay in the fight. I don't need another poison to survive the night. I got scars, I got shame, I got hell in my past, but I'm done letting yesterday tell me how long I can last. One step, one breath, one choice, one day, that's how I'm gonna take my life back anyway. Yeah, I got blood on my memories, tears in my eyes, but there's still something I refuse to let down. I'm not going down, I'm not going down. I've been living with my demons too long. I'm not going down, I'm not going down. Even broken, I can still hold on. One more breath, one more day, one more step away from yesterday. I'm not going down, I'm not going down. Yeah, I can't change who I was, I can't erase what I've done, but I can choose who I become. And maybe someday when the sun comes up, I look in that mirror and recognize myself. Not perfect, not clean, not free from the scars, just stronger than the man who almost lost it all. Look, I've been running from the truth like the truth had a gun. Every time I got close, I would turn and run. I blamed the pain, blamed the past, blamed everybody around. Never asked myself why I kept going back down. Now I'm facing every ghost that I buried inside. No more hiding from the shame, no more nowhere to hide. I got a long road and the road ain't kind, but I would rather walk it than go back blind. If I fall, I get up. If I shake, I breathe. If the old voice calls, it don't get me. I ain't asking for tomorrow to be easy or bright. I just need enough strength to get through the night. Then tomorrow comes and I do it again. That's how a broken man learns to live again. No grave for the man that I used to be. I buried that darkness, but I kept the memory, so I never forget how close I came and why I keep fighting through the fire and rain. I'm not going down, I'm not going down. I've been living with my demons too long. I'm not going down, I'm not going down. Even broken, I can still hold on. One more breath, one more day, one more step away from yesterday. I'm not going down, I'm not going down, I'm not going down. Oh me, know my name, let the darkness know my name. I've been through hell, I held the flames, but I'm still here, I'm still alive. And every morning I choose to fight. I'm not going down, I'm not going down. One day, I'll make it out. 4 a.m. rain fades, street lights turn gray. I still got scars, I still got pain, but I don't belong to that life again. The road is long, the night is cold, but somewhere ahead there's a better soul. I take one breath, then one more, and keep walking. 2 a.m. headlights cutting through the rain. Got a pocket full of guilt and a heart full of shame. I've been running from myself like I could outrun pain, but every road I take keeps leading me the same. Mama stopped calling, I stopped picking up. Friends got tired of watching me destroy my look. I told myself one more time, then I'll be done. Funny how a liar always sounds like someone you trust. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bottle by the bed and a shadow on the wall. Old jeans on the floor, old promises I broke. I can hear my own voice saying, man, you gotta stop. But the devil in my head keeps turning up the smoke. I lost years I can't buy back, lost good people, lost my way. Put a smile over a heart attack just to hide another wasted day. I know these scars ain't disappearing, I know the past ain't gonna change, but somewhere underneath this broken man, there's still a heartbeat calling out my name. I ain't saying I'm clean, I ain't saying I'm free, but tonight I can finally see the man I still could be. I'm gonna rise even if I crawl, I'm gonna fight even when I fall. These demons don't get to own me forever. Oh, I've been lost, but my name. I remember cold nights sleeping in my car, watching empty streets underneath the stars, thinking how the hell did I get this far when the person in the mirror looked like a stranger in the dark. I heard the ones who never left made excuses I don't believe, asked for love with a selfish heart, then disappeared when they needed me. I can't erase what I have done, can't make the broken pieces new, but maybe healing ain't forgetting. Maybe healing means I finally tell the truth. And the truth is, I'm scared as hell, but I'm more scared of dying, knowing I never tried to save myself. Yeah, I've been down that road with a fist full of regret, running from the past while I'm drowning in the debt. Every little promise that I made, I broke it quick. Every time I hit the bottom, I was digging deeper in. No sleep, cold sweat, heart beating like a drum. Phone full of numbers, but I got nowhere to run. Everybody said, boy, you better get your life right. I laughed in the face, then I cried in the same night. I was chasing that high just to silence that noise. Lost my faith, lost my mind, lost the sound of my voice. But I'm done making deals with the thing killing me. If I gotta crawl through hell, that's where I'll be. One step, two steps, I don't need to be fast, I just need to keep moving, leave the devil in the past. If tomorrow comes hard, I'll be harder than the pain. I ain't who I was, I'm breaking out my chains. I'm gonna rise even if I crawl. I'm gonna fight even when I fall. These demons don't get to own me forever. Oh, I've been lost, but I ain't gone. I've been weak, but I'm holding on. One day I'll wake up and I won't need this pain. One day, the devil won't know my name. Maybe I'll shake, maybe I'll break, maybe I'll wake up crying at dawn. Maybe I'll fail, maybe I'll hate every single mile I gotta walk on. But if I fall, I'll get back up. If I bleed, I'll let it heal. I spent too many years pretending. Now I wanna know what real feels like. There's a sunrise somewhere past the endless night. And if I gotta walk alone, I'll still walk toward the light. Look, I don't need a miracle, I need another day. Need a reason to get up when the old me starts to say, come on, you know the feeling, you can make the pain disappear. Now I know that voice now and I know why it's here. It ain't love, it ain't peace, it ain't freedom, it's a cage. It just place another smile on a face full of rage. Takes a little every time, then it takes everything till you look into the mirror and forget what you were meant to be. So I'm taking back my mornings, taking back my breath, taking back the little pieces I abandoned in the rig. I got dirt underneath my nails, blood inside my past, but a broken man can still build something that lasts. To the darkness I'm coming, to the old me goodbye. I may walk with a limp, but I'm walking alive. And if tomorrow tries to bury me, I dig my way through. I ain't looking for perfection, I'm just trying to make it through. Oh, I'm gonna rise even if I crawl. I'm gonna fight even when I fall. These demons don't get to own me forever. Oh, I've been lost, but I ain't gone. I've been weak, but I'm holding on. One day I'll wake up and I won't need this pain. One day, the devil won't know my name. One day, I look in the mirror and love that face. One day, these scars won't be my chain. One day, the devil won't know my name. 3 a.m. rain finally starting to fade. Same old scars, but I'm not the same. I don't know how long this road is gonna take, but tonight I chose to stay. 3 a.m. cold wind through the window. Truck parked sideways by the old dirt road. Moon hanging low like it knows what I did. I got nowhere to run, nowhere left to hide. My hands still shake when the night gets quiet. My mind gets loud when the town goes dark. I spent years trying to bury my pain, but every grave I dug was inside my heart. There's an empty chair where my brother used to sit, a faded photograph I still can't look at. I told him I was getting better, then I disappeared again. I know I lied, I know I changed, I know I turned love into something people fear. I had a good woman standing right beside me. I gave her every reason to leave. She said, I love you, but I can't keep watching you become somebody you don't even see. That one still hurts. Yeah, that one stays. I'm tired of waking up ashamed. Yeah, used to think getting clean and forgetting every mistake, every name, every scar. But you don't forget the nights you almost vanished, you just learn not to live inside them anymore. I still got ghosts riding shotgun, still hear that old voice telling me to quit, saying you'll never change, boy, you're too far gone for this. Maybe that voice knows the old me, but it don't know who I'm trying to become. I ain't asking for a clean past, I ain't asking for an easy road. I just wanna wake up one morning and feel like this life belongs to me again. Yeah, I ran till my feet went numb. Told everybody I was fine while I came undone. Bad blood, black clouds, 4 walls closing in. Same pain, new day, same door again. I made deals with the devil just to sleep at night. Then I woke up every morning ready for another fight. Had a heart full of love, but I buried it deep. Had a soul full of dreams, but I couldn't let them breathe. Mama said, son, you ain't gotta die this way. I said, I know, then I vanished for another day. That's the part that I hate, that's the truth I can't hide. I wasn't just hurting myself, I was killing their trust from inside. Now I'm standing at that edge with my back to the past. I don't care if recovery takes all that I have. If I gotta crawl, I'll crawl. If I gotta cry, I'll cry. But I swear on everything I love, I'm gonna try. I'm not done, I'm not done. Even when the night won't let me run, I'm still breathing, still believing there's a better man inside this one. I'm not done, I'm not done. I've lost years, but I haven't lost the sun. One more day, one more fight, I'll find my way back to the light. I'm not done, no, I'm not done. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up shaking. Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna give in. Maybe I'll stare at that old temptation and hear that familiar voice again. But I know something now that I didn't know before. I don't have to win forever, I just gotta win tonight. One night, one breath, one choice, one more time, choosing life. Look, I got scars on my knuckles, scars on the knees. Got 1,000 bad memories that I don't wanna repeat. Gotta name my damage in the heart I betrayed. Got a whole lot of debt that forgiveness can't pay. But I'm done with excuses, done with that's just me. Done letting my worst days decide what I'll be. I ain't proud of the man that I was back then, but I ain't gonna die just to prove I can't change. Let the old rose fade, let the old friends go. Let the midnight rain wash the dirt on my soul. I've been lost in the dark, but the dark ain't home. And the hardest damn thing I've ever done was learn to be alone. No pills, no bottle, no temporary escape. Just a man in the mirror trying to stare at his mistakes. And if I fall tomorrow, I won't call it the end. I'll get up off the floor and start over again. There's the promise, it's the fight, that's the reason I'm still alive tonight. I'm not done, I'm not done. Even when the night won't let me run, I'm still breathing, still believing there's a better man inside this one. I'm not done, I'm not done. I've lost years, but I haven't lost the sun. One more day, one more fight, I'll find my way back to the light. I'm not done, no, I'm not done. No, I'm not done. 4 a.m., the rain finally stopped. County road is empty, but the sky is getting soft. I still got scars, I still got shame, I still got a long way to go. But somewhere past the darkness, there's a little light waiting. And for the first time, I believe I can make it there. The radio's low, the highway's dark. Another lonely Friday, another broken heart. 3 in the morning, rain on the glass. I keep asking myself how long this will last. Smoke in the mirror, whiskey on my breath. I've been shaking hands with the shadow of death. I know all the lies that I told to survive. I know all the nights I barely stayed alive. Everybody says the truth will set you free, but but the hardest man to forgive is me. Daddy's old Bible is covered in dust. Mama still tells me to learn how to trust. I wish I could tell him I'm doing alright, but I've been losing that fight every night. I hear those voices calling my name. I know if I answer, I'll drown in the pain. One more night, one more mile, one more reason to stay alive. One more scar, one more fight. I swear I'll leave this hell behind. I may fall, I may break, I may bend beneath the weight, but if the morning sun still shines, maybe this heart of mine will be alright. The neon signs flicker red and blue, just like the dreams I keep driving through. I carry regrets like chains on my chest, trying to run while I'm needing some rest. There's a war in my head that nobody sees, a fire in my blood and a storm in the trees. Every promise I made still echoes inside. Every road that I take leads me back to the fight. Yeah, I was 20 with a head full of smoke, a pocket full of pills and a heart that was broke. I was chasing every high, I was running too fast. Never thought about tomorrow, only cared about the crash. I lost good friends, I lost good years. I buried my pain underneath my fears. Every bad decision left another deep cut, but the world kept moving so I never gave up. Now I'm standing in the dark with my hands to the sky, still asking the Lord why the strong people cry. Still carrying burdens that I can't understand, still trying to become a better man. One more night, one more mile, one more reason to stay alive. One more scar, one more fight. I swear I'll leave this hell behind. I may fall, I may break, I may bend beneath the weight, but if the morning sun still shines, maybe this heart of mine will be alright. These demons know my face, they know where I hide. They wait in the silence, they wait deep inside. They tell me I'm hopeless, they tell me I've lost. They never mention the battles I fought. I know healing is slow, I know change takes time. I know every mountain is harder to climb, but scars become stories and stories become light. And light keeps a broken soul alive through the night. So I keep moving forward, I keep holding on, even when a little bit of strength is gone. Because somewhere ahead beyond what I can't see, there's a better version of me. If tomorrow comes, I'll open that door. If I stumble again, I'll fight once more. The road may be long and the road may be hard, but hope is a fire that survives in the dark. One more night, one more mile, one more reason to stay alive. One more prayer, one more try. I won't let this dream die. I may fall, I may break, but I know how much I can take. And when the morning sun arrives, I finally realize I'm still alive. The rain finally stopped, the engine isn't running, and for the first time in a long time, I'm driving toward the light. The headlights cut across the empty road. The town is asleep, but my demons never sleep. Another long night with the radio low, dust on my boots, nowhere to go. The bottle is empty, the feeling remains. I keep trying to outrun the weight of these chains. Mama said, son, don't lose your soul, but somewhere along the way I lost control. Now every old memory keeps pulling me back, like smoke in the mirror and ties on the black. I know I've fallen more times than I can count. I know forgiveness ain't easy, still something inside me won't quit. The moon hangs high, the highway goes on. The devil keeps talking, but I'm holding on. I won't die here, but it won't on me. No, it won't on me. The neon lights paint the dashboard red. The same old ghosts keep living in my head. Every scar tells a story of a man who survived 1,000 bad choices and somehow still alive. My hands still shake, my heart still aches. I've broken promises I can't replace, but every sunrise feels a little bit closer, and every hard lesson makes my shoulder stronger. Yeah. I spent years trying to bury my pain, running through the fire, dancing in the rain. Kept my head down, kept my mouth shut, kept telling everybody that I didn't need much. Bad habits, bad luck, bad nights, bad blood, trying to stay afloat while I sink in the flood. Lost friends, lost hope, lost pieces of myself, put my whole damn life on a broken shelf. But I learned one thing while I was going insane: every little victory begins with pain. Every scar, every fall, every tear that I cried turned into the reason I survived. I won't die here, I won't stay down, I won't let these demons put me in the ground. One more step, one more fight, one more prayer in the middle of the night. I get weak, I lose my way, but I believe I see a better day. The dark might know my name, but it won't on me. Yeah. 3 in the morning and I'm still awake, trying to figure out all the turns I should have made, trying to understand all the hearts that I broke, trying to find some peace in the dust and the smoke. I know healing takes time, I know change comes slow, I know some wounds never truly let go, but I'm done being scared, I'm done running away, I'm done letting yesterday decide who I am today. The rain keeps falling, but the storm will end. The road keeps turning, but it always bends. I don't need perfection, I don't need control, I just need enough faith to keep saving my soul. Maybe tomorrow I'll finally be free. Maybe tomorrow I'll recognize me. Maybe the man in the mirror will finally see the man I was always supposed to be. I won't die here, I won't stay down, I won't let these demons put me in the ground. One more step, one more fight, one more prayer in the middle of the night. I get weak, I lose my way, but I believe I see a better day. The dark might know my name, but it won't on me. No, it won't on me. The stars are fading, the sky is turning blue. I didn't win the war tonight, but I live to fight another one. Rain on the windshield, blue lights in the distance. The whole town is sleeping. I'm still fighting. Yeah, I left another message that I never sent. I spent another paycheck that was meant for rent. I know the look my mother gets when she hears my voice, like she's praying I'll finally make a different choice. The radio plays some old country song, and for a minute I remember where I belong. Before the smoke, before the pills, before I traded dreams for cheap thrills. These scars don't fade, these ghosts don't leave, but I still hold on to one thing I believe. The night gets colder, the road gets long, but somewhere inside me, the fire is still strong. I still believe, I still believe, I still believe the man I lost is the man I'll be. One more sunrise, one more change, one more shot at a better ending. I've been broken, I've been weak, I've been too ashamed to speak, but I still believe. Yeah, I still believe. Yeah, okay, hey, yeah. My reflection looks older than 30 years, 1,000 bad habits and a million fears. The dashboard glows like a burning flame, while every little mistake keeps calling my name. I know what regret feels like, I know what regret can do. It follows you home, it sleeps beside you, it whispers that change change is impossible. But tonight, I'm done listening. Look, I was chasing every high I could find, trying to outrun every war in my mind. Every bad deal, every bad friend, every wrong road, let me hear again. I kept saying I was fine when I wasn't okay. Kept throwing little pieces of myself away. Too much pride, too much hate, too much anger that I carried too late. I was building my own prison brick by brick, digging my own grave, making myself sick. But the strange thing is I'm still standing here, still breathing, still hoping year after year. I got mud on my boots and pain in my chest, a heart full of scars and a head full of regrets. The mirror tells stories that nobody knows about, all of the nights when nobody came close. I've learned that healing isn't something you buy. You earn it once, every one prayer at a time. One less drink, one less lie, one more reason to keep trying in the night. The devil keeps talking, but I answer back. He says I'll never change, but that's a lie, and that's a fact. Because every tomorrow starts right here, and every new step begins with fear. If I fall, I'll stand up again. If I break, I know I'm in. Maybe hope is enough for now. Maybe that's all I need somehow. I still believe the sun is rising over the county line. The road ahead is still hard to see, but for the first time in a long time, I think the man I'm trying to find is finally finding me. Is finally finding me. Cold wind, empty tank, half a moon hanging over an old gas station. Another night, another fire. There's a photograph lying on the passenger seat. Back when life was simple, back when I was free. Now the miles feel longer than they used to be, and the man in the picture looks nothing like me. I made peace with strangers, started wars with myself, put my faith in the bottle and my dreams on the shelf. Every bad decision left a mark on my skin. Every closed door pulled me deeper in. I still hear my father's voice inside my head. Son, every road can turn around. I didn't believe him then, maybe I do now. I know these shadows, I know these flames, I know these demons, I know their names. I won't let the darkness bury me alive. I won't let the pain decide my life. One more step, one more breath, one more chance before there's nothing left. I know I'm bruised, I know I'm scarred, but broken things can still be strong. The night is long, the night is cold, but daylight never gets old. Yeah, the dashboard clock says 4:15. The whole world is quiet except for me. I spent so many years trying to disappear, trying to hide my sorrow, trying to hide my fear. I carry my guilt from town to town like a heavy chain I couldn't put down. Every promise I made became another regret, but I haven't run out of hope just yet. Yeah, back then I was young, I was was reckless and proud, always chasing the light and always running too loud. I had fire in my blood and smoke in my lungs, 100 bad habits hanging off my tongue. One bad deal turned to 10 more mistakes, 10 more mistakes turned to 10 sleepless days. No direction, no peace, no saving grace. Just a tired young man trying to outrun the pain. I lost trust, I lost sleep, I dug holes that were way too deep. But every lesson that cut me down gave me the strength I'm standing on now. I won't let the darkness bury me alive. Oh, I won't let the pain decide my life. Oh, one more step, one more breath, one more chance before there's nothing left. I know I'm bruised, I know I'm scarred, but broken things can still be strong. The night is long, the night is long, the night is cold, but daylight never gets old. These scars ain't pretty, but they're mine to keep. Proof of the mountains I had to climb so steep. The devil kept whispering, you're too far gone, but I kept moving even when my hope was gone. A slow mile, one hard prayer, one deep breath of cold night air. I know redemption takes its time, but every sunrise feels like a sign. I'm done with the lies, I'm done with the shame, I'm done letting the past define my name. Cause the man I was ain't the man I'll be. That's the only truth I need. Maybe tomorrow the pain won't hurt this much. Maybe tomorrow I'll finally trust that every wound can heal and every heart can change and every storm can fade away. I won't let the darkness bury me alive. Bury me alive. I won't let the pain decide my life. One more step, one more breath, one more chance before there's nothing left. I know I'm bruised, I know I'm scarred, but broken things can still be strong. The night is long, the night is long, the night is cold, but daylight never gets old. The sky is turning gold, the engine starts, the devil is still behind me, but hope is sitting beside me. The engine's running, the moon is hanging low, the whole world is quiet except for the war inside my soul. Yeah. My hands are shaking as I pull into the yard. A broken man wearing scars beneath his heart. There's mud on my tires, dust on my jeans, and 1,000 ugly memories living inside me. I spent years trying to kill the pain, pouring gasoline on an endless flame. I called it freedom, I called it escape, but I was digging myself an early grave. Mama kept praying while I kept falling down. My old man kept saying I'd turn things around. I never believed him. Now I'm trying to. Every night feels like a loaded gun. Every sunrise says I'm not done. One less devil, one less chain, one less reason to stay the same. One more heartbeat, one more dawn, one more reason to keep holding on. I know the darkness knows my face. I know regret has left its trace, but I ain't finished, I ain't done. I'm still chasing who I could become. The rearview mirror tells the ugly truth. Time moves fast when you're running from you. Every cigarette burned like another goodbye. Every empty promise slowly learned how to lie. The neon lights shine over old motel signs. I'm still trying to leave that life behind. The road is long, but the wheels still turn. Sometimes you have to lose yourself to learn. Yeah, I was falling apart while pretending I'm strong, singing sad songs while the nights got long. Head full of thunder, heart full of doubt. Everybody trying to save me while I shut them out. One bad habit turned into another, then another, then another. Days move fast while the years disappeared. I laughed too loud just to hide my fear. Too much smoke, too much pride, too many tears that I kept inside. I wasn't fighting the world outside, I was fighting the war in my mind. Kept telling me beautiful lies. The mirror kept showing me tired eyes. The pain kept growing, the nights got cold, and my soul felt older than it should have grown. But every storm runs out of rain, every wound loses a little pain. Every hard road reaches an end, every broken heart can learn to mend. No redemption ain't easy to find, I know healing takes its time. I know some scars will never fade, but I believe better days are made. One right choice, one deep breath, one small victory. Moon is my only friend. Tonight the fight begins again. And if I lose, I'll stand once more, because that's what hope is for. One less devil, one less chain, one less reason to stay the same. One more heartbeat, one more dawn, one more reason to keep holding on. The past may follow where I roam, but one day I'll make it home. I ain't finished, I ain't done. I'm still becoming who I'll become. The sun is rising over the old county line. My hands still shake, my heart still hurts, but for the first time in years, I finally believe I'll survive. Rain on the hood, smoke in the air. Another lonely night in Tennessee. Another chance to lose. Another chance to change. Yeah, I know every crack in this old dashboard. I know every song the speakers can't afford. I've driven these back roads 1,000 times, trying to leave the past somewhere behind. The bottle kept telling me I was alright. The mirror kept telling me there was a lie. Now the moon hangs over these empty fields, watching a broken man trying to heal. My mother's voice still echoes in my head. Son, don't let your pain become your bed. I didn't listen then, I wish I had. The stars are cold, the wind cuts deep, but hope is a promise I still keep. I won't go down, I won't let go, I won't let the darkness steal my soul. One more mile, one more prayer, one more night breathing this midnight air. I know these scars, I know this pain, but I believe I can change. tonight. Yeah, there are old church lights at the edge of town, and no memory that still drag me down. Every wrong turn still carries a name. Every lost friend still carries the blame. The world moved on while I stood still, trying to outrun what I couldn't kill. I built my prison with my own two hands, brick by brick, can by can. But somewhere underneath the wreckage and rust, a little faith is still alive in us. Yeah, I was young, I was reckless, I was hard to reach. I was looking for a lesson nobody could teach. A little too angry, a little too proud, trying to fit in while standing out. I had dreams bigger than this little town. Then I watched every one of them burn to the ground. Too much whiskey, too much smoke, too many nights hanging on the thread of hope. I smiled for strangers, lied to my friends, swore every bad word was finally the end. But pain kept calling and I kept picking up. Funny how a man can run when he's stuck. Whoa. But he won't own this heart tonight. I learned that healing isn't loud at all. Sometimes it's crawling after a fall. Sometimes it's saying that you're not okay. Sometimes it's surviving one more day. I know tomorrow won't come easy. I know forgiveness won't come quickly. I know some wounds stay black and blue. I know some storms keep breaking through. But I also know what my father said: every storm runs out of rain ahead. So I keep walking even if I crawl, 'cause giving up would mean losing it all. One less pill, one less drink, one less second standing on the brink. One more step, one more sunrise, one more reason to keep hope alive. Maybe the road was never meant to be straight. Maybe grace arrives a little late. Maybe broken hearts can still be strong. Maybe lost men can still belong. I won't go down, I won't let go. I won't let the darkness steal my soul. One more mile, one more prayer, one more night breathing this midnight air. I know these scars, I know this pain, but I believe I can change. The devil can follow, the devil can try, but he won't own this heart tonight. The neon lights are fading away. The sky is turning gold. And for the first time in years, the man in the mirror looks a little less alone. The radio is whispering, the engine is humming. It's 4 in the morning, and I'm still trying to outrun myself. I left my hometown with a full tank of gas, a heart full of dreams and a pocket full of cash. I thought freedom was a highway with no end. I never thought I'd lose myself again. I remember my mother crying at the door. I remember saying I wouldn't hurt her anymore. But promises are easy when the night is young, and the devil always speaks with a silver tongue. Now every mile feels heavier than before. Every memory feels like an open wound. I built my own hell, now I'm learning how to leave it. The stars don't judge me, the moon doesn't lie. That's probably why I keep driving tonight. I ain't giving up, I ain't giving in. I didn't come this far just to lose again. One more prayer, one more dawn, one more reason to keep moving on. I got scars, I got shame, I got ghosts that know my name, but my heart still beats tonight. Then maybe I'll be alright. The cashier at the station knows me too well. He can could read my eyes before I even tell. I spent too many years learning how to hide, too many nights with nowhere to run and nowhere to drive. Every old bar still remembers my face, every bad choice still knows my taste. I've been searching for peace in the pouring rain, trying to convince myself that people can change. Maybe they can, maybe I can. Yeah, I was too proud to listen, too stubborn to bend, too busy making enemies out of all of my friends. I had anger in my blood and smoke in my chest, always chasing something, never getting rest. Too many late nights, too many bad calls, too many memories hanging on my walls. I kept feeding the fire while praying for rain, kept calling it freedom when it looked more like pain. I lost good people, I lost good years, I buried my heart underneath my fears. But every hard lesson taught me one thing: a broken soul can still learn how to sing. I ain't giving up, I ain't giving in. I didn't come this far just to lose again. One more prayer, one more dawn, one more reason to keep moving on. I got scars, I got shame, I've got ghosts that know my name, but my heart still beats tonight. Then maybe I'll be alright. The devil still talks, but I don't talk back. I know where that road ends, and I'm done with that path. One step forward, two steps behind. That's what happens when you're fighting your own mind. Still I wake up, still I stand, still I believe in the person I am. Not the one I was, not the one they knew, the one who's still fighting to make it through. I got dirt on my boots and hope in my veins, a little more wisdom and a little less pain. I know salvation isn't easy to find, but maybe redemption just takes time. Tonight, the sky feels bigger than me. Tonight, these chains feel weaker somehow. Tonight, I can almost see the man I want to become. I ain't giving up, I ain't giving in. I didn't come this far just to lose again. One more prayer, one more dawn, one more reason to keep moving on. I got scars, I got shame, I got ghosts that know my name, but my heart still beats tonight. Then maybe I'll be alright. Yeah, maybe I'll be alright. The bottle is empty, the highway goes on, the night is still here, but so am I. Another midnight, another empty highway, another fight nobody can see. I still remember that old front porch, my daddy's truck and the sound of the screen door. Back when my hands were clean, my eyes were clear. Back before the smoke, the pills and the fear. I thought I was strong enough to walk through the fire. I thought I could play with the flames and never get tired. But the devil doesn't kick the door down, he just quietly sits beside you. And before you know it, you've forgotten who you are. Now the moon hangs low above these fields, and I'm still praying that this heart can heal. If I fall, I'll stand again. If I break, I'll learn to bend. One more mile, one more day. I won't throw this life away. I've lost hope, I've lost sleep. I've got promises I couldn't keep, but somewhere underneath these scars, there's still a light inside the dark. The waitress at the diner knows my face. She says I've been looking tired these days. She's right, I've been carrying ghosts across 3 states, trying to outrun sorrow, guilt, and hate. The dashboard shakes as the thunder rolls in. The war outside feels like the war within. I spent years trying to silence the pain, but pain always finds another way in. Tonight I finally understand something. You can't heal while you're hiding. Yeah, I was chasing that feeling, chasing that rush, trying to fill an empty soul with temporary stuff. A little too angry, a little too wild, still carrying wounds from the days I was a child. I was breaking every promise that I ever made, digging myself deeper while pretending I was safe. Too many bars, too many nights, too many wrong turns and too many fights. I kept saying tomorrow I'll change. Tomorrow came and nothing changed. Then I looked in the mirror one cold December night, and I barely recognized the man inside. If I fall, I'll stand again. If I break, I'll learn to bend. One more mile, one more day. I won't throw this life away. I've lost hope, I've lost sleep. I've got promises I couldn't keep, but somewhere underneath these scars, there's still a light inside the dark. Now I'm learning how to live with the silence, learning that strength doesn't always mean violence, learning that healing isn't fast or clean, learning that faith is believing what can't be seen. The devil still whispers, but I know the sound. I've heard his lies every time I feel down. He says I'm too broken. He says I'm too far gone. But if that's the truth, then why am I holding on? One less pill, one less drink, one more second to stop and think. One more prayer, one more fight, one more reason to survive tonight. The rain keeps falling on the hood of my car. The stars keep shining no matter how far. Maybe that's how hope works, maybe it stays even when everything else fades away. If I fall, I'll stand again. If I break, I'll learn to bend. One more mile, one more day. I won't throw this life away. I've lost hope, I've lost sleep. I've got promises I couldn't keep, but somewhere underneath these scars, there's still a light inside the dark. Yeah, somewhere underneath these scars, there's still a light inside the dark. The sun is coming up behind the hills. My hands still tremble, my heart still hurts, but the bottle doesn't know my name anymore. "2:30 in the morning, rain tapping on the windshield. The world is asleep, my demons are wide awake. Yeah, there's an old silver lighter sitting next to my keys, like a photograph from a life that still follows me. I can still hear my mother crying down the hall every time she thought I was heading toward another fall. I used to blame the world for the mess I became. I used to think survival and destruction were the same. I wore my pain like a badge across my chest, smiling for the crowd while falling apart with the rest. Now these empty roads know every secret I've kept, every promise I've broken, every night I never slept. I know the darkness, I know the cold, I know the stories that never get told. I still believe there's a light somewhere. I still believe God's listening out there. One more mile, one more scar, one more wish upon a falling star. I still believe I can change my ways. I still believe in better days. The devil can walk right by my side, but he ain't taking me alive. The dashboard glows beneath the Tennessee sky. The radio plays while the white lines slide by. I spent half my life trying not to feel, trying to convince myself that the pain wasn't real. But pain grows roots when you bury it deep. It follows you home and it steals your sleep. I know that now, I know it well. I've seen heaven from a distance and I've shaken hands with hell. Yeah, I was moving too fast with my foot on the gas, living every single day like it might be my last. I was drinking too much, I was sinking too low, but I kept telling everybody that I still had control. Too many lies, too many deaths, too many nights full of shame and regret. Every bad habit became another chain. Every new sunrise brought the same old pain. I was fighting everybody, but that wasn't the truth. I was fighting the boy I used to be in my youth. The man can lose money, a man can lose pride, but losing yourself cuts deeper inside. I still believe there's a light somewhere. I still believe God's listening out there. One more mile, one more scar, one more wish upon a falling star. I still believe I can change my ways. I still believe in better days. The devil can walk right by my side, but he ain't taking me alive. I've learned that healing ain't loud or grand. Sometimes it's simply learning to stand. Sometimes it's waking up and making your bed. Sometimes it's silence inside your head. The road gets rough, the road gets steep. Some wounds are shallow and some cut deep. But I know every storm eventually moves on, and I know every night eventually sees dawn. One less bottle sitting on the shelf. One more reason to believe in myself. One less excuse, one more prayer, one more piece of hope still hanging in the air. The rain finally stops, the clouds drift away, and for the first time in years, I don't hate the man I've become. I still believe there's a light somewhere. I still believe God's listening out there. One more mile, one more scar, one more wish upon a falling star. I still believe I can change my ways. I still believe in better days. The devil can walk right by my side, but he ain't taking me alive. No, he ain't taking me alive. The sun is rising over the dirt road. The engine keeps running. My hands are still shaking, but my heart is finally moving forward.